Hello guys, Akshat this side. So today we are going to discuss how we can analyze the dataset of Titanic. So we are given a dataset of Titanic which is present on this link. So I have uploaded it here and now we are going to analyze the dataset of the Titanic. The dataset is loaded here as train.csv and here is a glimpse of our dataset. So before starting analyzing our dataset, we need to import some libraries. We are importing NumPy, Pandas, Seaborn as SNS, and Pandas as PD and NumPy as NP. NumPy is used for data processing analysis, same for Panda, whereas Seaborn is used for statistical analysis. So now moving forward, we are getting the Titanic head 10 and these are our 10 values of the dataset. And here is the Titanic shape. We are having 891 entries and 12 columns. The columns being this and the info. The info shows the column data type, its constraint and other things. So here is the data type and here are the constraint. And this Titanic isna.sum, the isna functions convert all the nan or none values to false while other values to true, and sum does the sum of all these. So here is our visualization of data. So here we are putting another library, Metaploid. Metaploid is used to plot graphs. So we are plotting graph via this library, and here I have plotted graphs according to these, and where 0 0.4 the range goes from 0.4 to 10, and these colors indicates the value. So here we are getting the values, and now these are the other things. And suppose now we want to analyze data according to sex and age, then we can do that by doing this. If age is less than 16, we are categorizing them as child, and if it's greater than 16, then we can categorize them in sex as male or female or man or woman. So if we are doing that here and we are getting the data set of that here. Moving forward, this is the graph for the people who have survived the Titanic crash. This one is based on sex and is same for the people who survived, and this is graph for female, this one being for male. Similarly going on. uh, so here we are also processing data according to various needs and in various formats. So it's going on here. We have processed as child, woman and man, and we have mapped them according to this. Okay, so here we are adding new features like family, and where family size will be x plus y plus 1. This one is because the starting will start from 0, so we need to add 1 to count that also. So here is the output of that processing. Okay, so here we are adding titles. Suppose who was the captain, who was just the master lady or something like that. So we are adding the titles here. So we have entered these as in a map so that we can map that easily. And here we are mapping using map function and lambda. Lambda creates a function which is one line function, and we can directly map it via lambda. So here we can get the dataset or the output of the functions we have applied here. Now similarly going in. Okay, so let's talk about the accuracy of our system. Okay. Okay, so here we are talking about the accuracy. So the accuracy is nearly 86.59 to 1, and we can truncate it or round off it to two digits. So we can say that it has accuracy of 86.60% or 86.59%. So here is another detailed plot of our data based on sex, age and various other factors, and here is the scale of measuring the data set. So in this code we have measured or we have analyzed the data set in various formats, and you can see all types of filters we have applied to on this data set and this code. Okay, thank you.